We first started coming to Westmore when we were church shopping, and we were hopping around. We weren't finding a place that really fit. The reason why we came to Westmore the second time was after the service, someone reached out to us, and they actually took effort into getting to know us. So we came the second week, and the next week, and the next week. That was something that was powerful to us. That was something that we were looking for, and we found that here. We were just not another head in a pew. I do the shuttle service. I feel like if someone is willing to go and park in another parking lot and take a shuttle just to come to Westmore, I can drive a shuttle and transfer people back and forth. So one of my favorite things in the morning is to get to know the people of Westmore. I get to chit chat and I get to see people that I wouldn't get to normally see in a church this large.
I think that the most important job as a parent is to teach our children about Christ and all the stories of our family, of us when we were younger, as well as our parents' generation, and making sure that they're around to hear the stories that Grandma and Grandpa tell, and just making sure that they know that God isn't just something that we do on Sunday morning, but that it's a part of our lives every day, whether it's Stephen praying with them on their way to school in the morning, or me praying with them as they get ready for bed at night. But just letting them realize that God is the answer to whatever problem that they have, and that it's something that's every second of every day part of our lives. The person that's most responsible for sharing God with me, I guess I would say the people, are my parents. I grew up whenever the doors were open, we were at church, and but it wasn't just for show or just to be there. It was very real. So from a very young age, I saw that in my parents. I saw my mom cook meals and then go up the stairs and pray because she was fasting. So my parents were always just a huge influence in the way they lived their lives. And I almost felt like there was no other option other than to follow Christ and make him a part of your life, because that was the truth. And it is the truth, and there was no other way.
If you're around Westmore for any amount of time, it's not uncommon for you to hear us refer to this place as a family room. It's our sanctuary, but in many ways, it's like a family room. We like to think of it as a family room because we are all part of a family. And although we have a variety of diverse backgrounds, we gather each Sunday as a diverse group of people and a diverse group of family members. A blended family that laughs and cries and hurts and helps together. We believe each person in our family room has something to offer. We value stories and life experiences that help mold and shape the Westmore family members. We also understand the generational responsibility to tell those stories to our children in such a way that they in turn can pass on faith to their children. I can't imagine a family that doesn't value telling their stories, triumphs and tragedies, joys and pain. There are tremendous faith lessons in those stories, and we can pass them on. But these lessons are only shared if we commit to telling them. That's why we do what we do. We are committed to telling the stories of Jesus Christ and how He has impacted our lives. Psalm 78:4 says, "We will tell the next generation about the powerful acts of the Lord." We means everyone. It's going to take all of us carrying the message. Will means commitment. We aren't halfway interested, but we are passionate about what God has done. Tell means everywhere possible. We recognize that God has placed us and empowered us to share about Him. We will tell of His goodness and His grace. We will tell of His powerful acts and His praiseworthy deeds. In 2014, everywhere we go and everything we do is connected to telling the gospel story. Won't you join us? Look for new and fresh ways the Lord is showing Himself to be powerful in your life. Pray about being involved in serving others through the ministries available here at Westmore, and ask God to help you encounter people with whom you can share. Together, we will tell the next generation about Him. We will tell.
We will tell.
We will tell.
We will tell.